This is a short poem that I wrote on May 15th, 2020, so I was 20. It's called Clear Creek Trail. On the Clear Creek Trail, there's a diverse group of people. Big, small, young and old. Some go for a healthy body. Others go to appreciate Mother Nature. Some go for family bonding. Many go just to try something new. But there was one thing we all had in common. We were all there to improve ourselves. So that's all the poem is. It's a very, very short poem, but in some ways it's one of my favorite poems I've written because I remember that day I was walking on that trail in my town, and I remember thinking it was a beautiful day outside, and all those things like I did notice. There's a guy taking a picture of Mother Nature, and like a photographer taking pictures. There are people with their families. There are people jogging, trying to help their body, maybe also their mind, I would assume. And then there was me, who was there for a couple different reasons. And it was one of those moments where I just realized in that moment as I was walking back on my way back to my car towards the end of the trail that there is absolutely no negative reason to go on a walk on the trail. Like, no one goes to the trail to make their lives worse. And it may seem obvious, but it's actually, like, you may be like, well, why would someone be making their lives worse? Like, why would someone go somewhere to make their lives worse? But I think it's more common than you think. There are countless numbers of places that people go to just specifically to worsen their lives. Consciously or unconsciously, they're doing it. They go there just to pity themselves. They go there just to make their lives worse. There are so many physical and mental, but also just honestly physical places that you can go to just that are only people are only there to make their lives worse. There's no one there to make their lives better. There's plenty of places like that. And this was a moment where I really was able to fully appreciate how beautiful it is that people are only here to better themselves. There's diverse reasons as to why people are there, but they were all positive reasons. They were all only to make their lives better in some big or small way. But it was always to do something to make their lives better. And to me, it was a rare positivity that I realized. I think that I don't know if I would have been able to appreciate the beauty and rarity of knowing, of the knowledge that this is a place that only good things happen at, typically, when it comes to like why you choose to go on a walk on a trail. Like it's never to make your life worse. I think I had to know that there's so many other places that you can go just solely to make your life worse in order to appreciate the fact that this is a place you go to just to make your life better. There was no one there that day who was there to make their lives worse. And to me, that was a beautiful thing. And so I wrote a short poem about it. And it might mean different things to different people, and that's fine. But for me, that's what that poem meant. That it's the positivity and the rarity of knowing, and the beauty of knowing that that there are people out there trying to better themselves, despite how hard it is. And I think that's a beautiful thing, and attention should be made. People should pay attention to that, because it's rare and it's beautiful, and rare and beautiful things deserve to be paid attention to.